Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Mevlin and welcome to a game called Fingerbones. It's a psychological horror game by this gentleman here. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce his name because I've got a feeling I might fuck it up. It's a short game, probably complete in about half an hour or so, allegedly. So we'll see if I don't die. If you can die, I don't know. Be up to this game. I basically haven't got much of a clue as to what we've got to do. Not enjoying. It looks like a Minecraft. Go on, my sensitivity's high. Let me turn that down. Let's try that. Fuck me, that's fucking fast. And that's just too slow. Fuck me. How about that? Bit better. Okay. Let's have a little look around. Can we do anything? When I was 15 years old, I lost my virginity. I shook uncontrollably the entire time. I felt that same primal excitement yesterday night in the cellar. What the hell are you doing in the cellar? You dirty bastard. Can we do anything with that? No. Anything else? It appears to be a page from a manuscript. Pop morality is too reliant on emotions and not reliant enough on rational thought. If mortality must be determined, and I maintain that it is a farce, it should not be determined by feeling. Feelings are nebulous, subjective and changeable. Rather it should be determined by thinking. The actions of a natural creature are natural and thus moral, unless a concrete scientific reason can be given to prove them as immoral. Okay, I have no idea what he just spouted there, to be honest. Anything else we can have a look at? What was this? Ah, we've got a torch now. Not that we needed those lights. There's no way to run, is there, from what I can gather? Anything interesting in here? Can I not take one of these knives to protect myself from whatever might lurk in the depths? It's my weekend to get Katie, but I'm really not in the mood. I distracted her with the TV and came here to read. I couldn't interest myself in reading, so I tried to write. I couldn't write anything more than the usual handful of disconnected thoughts and theories. Medication didn't help and divorce certainly didn't help. Because I am not depressed. I am enlightened. This is the result of 2 decades of scientific education and philosophical pondering. This is the price of knowledge. I just realised that word should have said philosophical, not whatever bullshit I just sprouted. Okay, is this a door? Can we go through this door? I take it that's locked. Epic. What about this one? Okay, so it turns out that door there actually shuts down the game. So I assume we're looking for some sort of key, perhaps. The fuck was that? Ah, I got the torch back now. Oh, I don't know why I'd use my daughter's name as a door lock code in my survival bunker, but whatever keeps her happy, I suppose. She's like her mother, a delicate, fragile version of her mother. Damn her. Okay, so that must be the code to that door over there. Then now I've got the torch. Let's see if we can figure out what this thing is here. Nope, no idea. No, that's still locked. So how do we get in that then? Oh, there's power now. Okay, so this is now lit up. Ah shit, what was that daughter's name? No, it's not www, fuck me. Okay. Was it Karen? Katie. Katie. K-A-T. Does that work? Is that going to let me out? Yeah, it did let me out. Oh, what the fuck? Katie? Is that you, honey? It's finally happened. The whole world is a chaos of thunder and screams. When the ashes settle, we will all be wild animals again. I am ecstatic beyond words. I haven't been able to reach Lynn for several days, and she's probably dead for all I know, or care. But Katie was here when it started, and I have no idea what to do. Most of the town is dead. Katie and I only survived because we ran into the bunker. Perhaps this is what I've needed. Freedom from all the irrational rules and inane low social values. Just pure, beautiful survival. Now that's locked as well, so looks like I'm going to have to go down there then. More notes! I boxed off everything that isn't practical and useful. I burned all the books that weren't for scientific education. Edification? Is that even a word? What's that mean? I'd like to store the boxes in the cellar, but I can't get them down the ladder by myself. I just piled them up near the hatch. The blood would probably ruin them anyway. Oh, what blood? Oh, I can't get in there either. Another note. Fucking there's notes everywhere. The tool room has been her name for years now, and I can't bring myself to change it. The tool room has been her name for years now. Ah, is that his ex's name? What was her name? Go on, get upstairs, you twat. Is that when I've got to use this computer again? Now, what was her name? What was her name? It's not now. I'm pretty sure I've seen her name somewhere. And I just can't for the life of me remember what it is. Okay, so it looks like her name was Lynn. Well, that's the only other name that's in these manuscripts, so let's see if that was it. Hopefully that's done the old trickaroo. Hopefully we can find our way into the tool room. It's quite a good little game so far. I mean, although I do feel I'm due a jump scare at some point. Oh fuck. I don't like dark rooms. She remembered Father's Day and drew me a picture. I don't understand her. She's just like her mother. She wants to waste time drawing pictures, and we're barely able to find enough food to survive. I turned her crayons into candles. We need more candles in case the generator goes out again. And it helps break up the monotony. I yearn for the excitement of those first weeks. So it seems then, there are things I've wanted to do for years, desires I've kept locked in the back of my consciousness. It's been nearly a year since I've seen a woman, and what the fuck is that crying all about? Now I realise there's no practical reason to keep those desires locked up anymore. So it seems to me that there's some sort of apocalypse happened, and or some description, and we're now in this underground bunker. But judging from that screaming, since Katie's nowhere to be found at the moment, I've got a funny feeling. Fuck. Oh, missed that. I changed the storage room code to something I can easily remember. N and Y. The rest of the word is missing. Let me guess, I can't get in here without... Fuck. I can easily remember. This is where I'm going to go reading through all the fucking notes again. Okay, I'm hoping that worked. The only word I've been able to find that even resembles the NNY is the name of his wife, or ex-wife, Lynn, backwards. So we've tried that, and hopefully that worked. Oh, a button. Let's read this first. I'm a bag of DNA, and I exist to make more of myself. I married and produced a daughter because my genes demand reproduction. I wrote books and created, because creativity served a survival advantage to my ancient ape ancestors. I built this place, took refuge in it, and spent hours thinking up silly little artificial laws to live by, because my forefathers built cities and societies to allow time and peace to reproduce and to protect their genes. Dreams, loves, opinions, desires, beauty, innocence, figments of our collective primordial imagination, fleeting electrical signals that fire across our synapses for a pointless moment in time. They used to serve a purpose, and now they are needless confusion, and I am here, the last man on earth for all I know, ready to be freed from them. I'm starting to think this bloke's lost his mind. Does so need to see what that does. I assume that's going to open the lock here to let us in there, is that right? No! What has that done then? Fuck a duck. Let's have a little look around. What has that done? Nothing in here from what I can see. Hang on, that hole appears to have got a little bit bigger. Oh, what the fuck? The cellar is freedom. I assume freedom beeth the password then. Oh, freedom. Well, the buzzer went off, so that worked. Are we going to be allowed to get in here now? Yes. I'm scared to turn around. Oh, fuck me, it's dark. Fucking hell. I think our daughter might be in here. There's only enough food for one, so she's going to die anyway. And I'm free now. Freedom. It took the end of all humanity for me to find freedom. Oh no, don't tell me. Where the fuck is she? What the hell? Oh god, what? It seems to have been torn from a diary. She finally died last night. I don't know whether from starvation, dehydration, or blood loss. I threw her body into the woods. Her fingers, my anti-religious artifacts, my testaments to moral and intellectual freedom are locked in the safe upstairs. I am content in the knowledge that I haven't done anything wrong. What? The father didn't know why he'd come back after all these years, starving and tired. He just wanted to see the cellar one last time. With one last flicker, the flashlight died, and he was left in the pitch dark. He sat down on the cold floor and closed his eyes. He could still hear her, even now. It was peaceful here in the cellar. It was free here in the cellar. So, fuck. So he killed his daughter, basically. So, as I was saying, I assume there was some sort of apocalypse or something. Means him and his daughter had to take fortitude in this bunker. Starts off innocently enough. But then it seems that, or from what I can gather, I'd say food and supplies started to run out, and he decided to kill his daughter, basically, who has now been so the screams and stuff we were hearing were him remembering the horrible events that happened on that night, I would imagine. So that was Fingerbones for you. Creepy little game when you get down the cellar, especially how dark it is. But other than that, it wasn't difficult. It was a very quick game. A couple of nice little word puzzles there trying to figure out, but overly not that difficult. But if you want to give it a little go for yourself, the link will be downstairs. I'm talking about the cellar again now. Yes, the link will be posted in the cellar below. But thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a like and a comment, and don't forget to subscribe for more content from Evelyn Game. And I will see you all next time. Thank you. Bye bye.